So Wanted on Voyage. So I went, I was travelling from Bristol to London every day, the same train journey, kind of 3 or 4 days a week. That gets boring after a while. So there's a ticket called an interrailing ticket, and you buy it's about £250, and you can go anywhere in Europe for a month. There's no limit to how many train journeys you can take. So I did that by myself for a month, and I took a guitar, but I didn't play it much. I was just writing down everything I saw, the people I met. You know, even if it seemed mundane at the time, coming back to it, I just had books full of these stories, and that's where the album came from. I kind of came home and wrote songs from what I'd seen, and yeah, I think about 70% of the album came from that trip. I think my whole life I've been somebody that needs somebody to annoy. Like, I need someone next to me that I can annoy and be annoyed by. I'm not very good at entertaining myself. Or so I thought, and then I did this trip and I realised, it's taught me to relax a lot, because I realised you can be by yourself. And also it's quite a daunting thing when, before you go out for the first thing, you get the train from London to Paris and it's like, what am I doing? And you soon learn that it's fine, you know. A few days in, it was just a breeze. I loved it. I think the nice thing is I still think I feel like I'm a bit of a chancer. Like I feel like someone's going to tap me on the shoulder and say, you know, you've had your fun, go and get. I think the blessing is when I was younger and I first picked up a guitar, I had no care what people were thinking about what I was doing. So if you don't, I was just unaware that people might have opinions, and you know, and so you're just trying out all sorts of rubbish. And luckily not much of it is recorded. So Did You Hear the Rain is actually one of the songs that I wrote before the trip I took, and it's just a massively indulgent song. Like it's just a character. I think everyone has different characters inside themselves, and it's just every night without fail when I play that song I get into this character and it's fun. It's very indulgent. At the time I had no idea why people like Budapest, but now when I listen to it, I can kind of hear why. It's kind of covered in hooks, and I didn't even realise, but even just the rhythm of it and everything, it's a fast-moving song. Well, what I learnt was you have to be selfish when you're in the studio, because if I'm recording an album, if I don't like it, then it's pointless. I've got to sing it every night. So the first thing is, I made the album I wanted to, and then the best thing of the success of Budapest and any other tune is just, it's nice knowing that people are putting it with experiences, you know, that if I have memories of when I was younger, summer for instance, or anything like that, and I have music for it, if people are getting that with my tunes, that's great.